Greetings and salutations. So here I just plopped out a new I'll show you real quick. So I get off my mount, and I just this is a baby rhino. If I go to level, you'll see that it's level 3, and then I've loaded it up with seeds. And the reason why I've loaded up with seeds is because of stats. Is well, once I eat something, let me stab him. I don't think he's going to go. But and the same thing with the bear. If I go to open inventory, I've loaded him up with honey. I wanted to do the strength buff, but if I go status, you'll see it's split between strength and agility. And I would prefer the 14 to strength, but they've made it so where fishing is so inept that it's not worth putting the time into fishing. And but the seeds on the rhino gives it the strength. And the reason why is, you see, I just rammed that guy and I took off half his strength. And then so I've been making these pets. I'm leveling these pets up to where they're that's kind of a melee pet. And so I try to put all the attributes into strength. And I know it's possible to get a good roll to where the stats are the highest. So like for example, when I go back into here and I go to status, and it says like as long as the highest number is 58, right? It won't, because like I had one pet where it had the highest number percentage was survival, and every time I leveled up, it was just dumping all my attribute points into survival, and it was really hard to fix that pet, so you win the right food. But on this one, I have the seeds will give it the 14 to strength. It won't eat the food until he takes. Hold on, let me make sure I have it on. Do I not have? Let me check. Let me check its inventory. Make sure I have the right. I might have pulled the seeds off. Open it. Yeah, he's got seeds. I don't know why he's not eating. He's got to take damage. Let me take some damage. Let me take some damage. There you go. And so I've been going through and leveling these pets up, and it's kind of like the Ark and Atlas have this breeding system. It's kind of like that in a way. It's a simplified version of the breeding system that they have in some of these other games. See, I just rammed them. Um, and what's nice about the ram is let me take some damage. There we go. Come on, take some damage. There we go. And so he should eat the food. I don't know why he's not eating the food. It's possible that they have a different food system on different animals. Because on my other rhino, he'll eat the food. So let's go back to stats and make sure open. There we go. You can see he's eating the food. So now he's got the 14 plus the 48, which gives him 72. So now he's got a 72 percentile to his points will go into strength versus these other attributes. Plus he'll get the increased damage 10% attribute. So I've done this twice. But the perk system that is implemented is super, super, super shitty. And there's kind of like three tiers. There's really good ones where you'll get like 10 to strength or 10 to health. There's mediocre ones where it's like 2 to strength or 2 to health. And then there's some that are minus some attributes to give to other attributes. And they're like your low tier. And those are sketchy because it'll be like minus 5 agility to 2 strength. And those are like your trash attributes. And so it's kind of one of those things where it's you have to tame lots of pets or thralls to level them up. And so right now I'm on my fourth rhino. I have one that's decent. It's got like 25 strength. See, I'm looking for a name, so I'm just kind of crashing through here trying to find a named, and then I'll let the bear go ham. And the reason why I'm doing the bear is because bears and bobcats don't get knocked down or stunned. And that when you're fighting these bosses, bears and Where's my guy at? Bears and rhinos. I'm sorry, bears and bobcats. Like they don't do as much damage, but that kind of mid to early game. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a disaster. I'm still kind of low. These guys are kind of low, so I gotta be careful. I've been trying to figure out what armor set I want to do. You know, I was running an agility set. See, yeah, see that charge that he did, like for crowd control. Who's this? Who's this chick? She looks like she could be. Nope. Yeah, I say I did a little love tap there. We got Taskmaster too. I just got to make sure that my bear's health is good. So I see some blood on him. So what I'll do is I don't know what his health is like. Usually I get. Oh, he's low. He's low. I'm gonna run away. Run away. I don't want to lose him. I don't want to lose him. Usually I don't go that ham. He's low though still. He's low level. Let me run away. He should teleport out. I figured out is if I run away and then change my plane, usually what happens is they'll immediately teleport to you. So like if I oh, did I just lose? Did I just lose my bear? I just lost my bear. That was like super amateur. Yeah, I just lost my bear. I just lost my bear. Oh, super amateur. Super amateur. That was, well, I mean, he was low level, but oh well. Oh well. Let me go grab another follower. But yeah, the leveling up of the of the um of the pets can be a little kind of daunting. Let me go grab another follower and then I'll go farm some try to get some shrines. And then what level did I get this guy to? I think he's 4 or 5. But yeah, that's where I'm at as far as trying to get these guys going. You know, one thing I've noticed is when you use them. Oh shit, he's a the rhino. You can see the rhino can be pretty powerful. You have to attack from the right side on the rhino. If I switch the camera over to where it's on the left side, even though that it's like making the anime, it's not actually doing damage. I got to be on the right side. You see how the health is dropped? There's some kind of weird hitbox issue with the there we go. Weird hitbox issue with the the animation or the it's just I don't know. They need to do a little bit of a rework on the did I got something following me? Okay, no. But yeah, I'm gonna go look for statues. I've been doing the statues because by far that's kind of like the best loot table, best kind of example. Like here's a fully leveled rhino, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So if I go to stats, you'll see well strength is 21 because the percentile is higher, so it's able to squeeze out, and he's got +5 to strength, +3 to health. So that's decent. That's decent. But if I go over here and I look at some of these other rhinos, let me go over here, and you'll see where I got a couple of them, and I've farmed a lot of these out. Like I spent a couple hours looking for babies stats, and you'll see right here it'll go strength 15. Like that's so mediocre. Agility like meh, meh. Vitality okay. But the issue that I run into is all of its leveling attribute points ended up in survival, and then it gave me survival perk on top of it. And the problem with the survival is it's like it's good for resisting poisons and effects, but you really the ones that matter the most on mounts is agility because that's your sprint speed, vitality so you stay alive, and with the rhino is the exception is strength is a direct reflection of its smash and its charge. Like if I look at this one, this is the last one I leveled up, you'll see stats. You'll see I got 19 into strength and then 18 and 18. So better, definitely better. And then but unfortunately it's still feeding me It's feeding me 2 survival. This could have been really juicy if I would have got better perks, but I rolled a shitty perk roll twice, and this perk system is evil. I mean, it is evil. And then I go look at this one, and you'll see 22 strength. Okay, that's good. Vitality, yeah. So this is okay, right? So, but then 16 points into survival. And so like the one that has the best perks is this one. When you look at this one, you'll see 58, 58, and then 40, 40. Like, this is good because that means it's going to put all the points into these top three categories, and you're less likely to get points in this. But I ran those two shitty perks. So if I would have, this would have been a fantastic mount if I would have rolled two good perks, but it is just being evil with the perk system. So let's go back and look at this one, and you'll see stats. So see, it's got a high survival. It's got a high survival, but it's got a strength and vitality are good. So hopefully I can, through feeding it the right food, I can get, like, I'll probably eat some survival. I'll probably eat 10 points in survival, but if I can roll some good perks, um, maybe it'll work out for me. Maybe like and same thing with the thralls. You'll see here on the thralls, if I go to my stats, they should always be in the same place. I hate how when you look at the stats, it's like it's over here on this one, but on the other ones it's up here. So you go to look at stats. This one actually, this is what I was giving you earlier. When you get a good plus, a plus 10 to strength or a plus, that's really nice. That's really nice. So you got 46. I didn't put a bunch of points in survival or accuracy, so they kind of ended up where they needed to end up. They all ended up in strength and vitality. So this guy's a beast. This guy is a beast with almost 50 vitality. And then like same thing with this guy kind of got hosed a little bit on his stats. You see he got the -3 agility, +5 strength. That's okay. That's okay, and plus he's got a decent, that's okay. But then he kind of ate it here also. Negative, see, so these kind of perks are your bottom tier, and then survival. So his perks were like meh, meh. And right now I'm kind of working on her. So open stats. Uh, she got the minus 3 strength, which is kind of dumpy, But 50 50 of vitality is really good. And so maybe I'll get lucky with this one, and she'll get like plus 10 strength. And then what I'm going to do is let me say follow. And what I'm going to do is, as I level these up, I'm going to start I'm going to start deleting, make sure she's got food. I'm going to start deleting open inventory. She does not have a weapon. Why does she not have a weapon? Hmm. How does she not have a weapon? Oh, there it is. I was like, one of these is not right. So I had crafted I got into the admin panel, in single player mode, and I had, they added these recipes, this little obelisk at the end of these vaults and these dungeons, and I'd gotten into um, admin panel, and I went through and summoned all that stuff to figure out what its attributes were instead of wasting the time and money to craft it up. And one of the things that I kind of discovered was this little gem. I thought I made this. I thought I made this already. Uh, is it not in here? Is it not? I thought I crafted this. Because this thing is a beast. This thing is, not only is it's 192 on the armor, but it gives 10 strength. The chest piece is really nice also, but the it what it does is it grants a buff when you get low on health. It does the it gives you like a berserker rage kind of buff. But I didn't really want to I just don't see that being necessary for a thrall. So, um, let me see what we have here. I was gonna craft me a set of medium. That's not. I want the legendary stuff. I want the better quality. I was gonna craft. I unlocked the recipe for the primeval. I'm gonna do a little video on that separately. But this kind of looks like an early Spartan or an early kind of like pre-Athens type of armor. But where is my? I know this is not like the direct gameplay, but there's a couple things I'm trying to work through. I thought the legendary. Let me just do this. Isles right there. I want to go. So this is medium. I forget. That seems like it's awful low in its stats. 8. Yeah, that seems. This is the medium. 118. What 118, 280, 118, 28, 118, 34. Let me look at this. So this is 50, 76. This is a much better armor value. Got kind of a variety of everything. I wanted to go at pure endurance, but it's I forget what the Argos set is. What are they asking for this? What's crazy though is uh it's asking for iron bars and hardened leather. That's lower than I remember. Iron bars. Um, I'll craft one of those. I just want to see what its attributes are. It's almost done. But yeah, I'm gonna go farm up some on this shoot this right here. I got her loaded up with just the loot that you get from the Sumerian, the accused camps. They dropped the Sumerian armor set, and that's what I got her loaded with, and gonna figure out. I want to once this is done. This has got this weird kind of aqua blue, and right here, and I'm just gonna pause it for a sec, and then the gameplay will be continuous. But one second. Okay, so we've crafted our aspect of the wolf, and we see that it has grant wolf strength. Um, oh, interesting. I guess because of my armor was a tier 3, it gave it a little higher armor value because initially it was going to be 192, but I think because I had a better thrall in there, it kicked out a little higher armor value. So let's look at this. Stats, strength is 34. Open inventory. We'll do a little swappy, right? And then we'll go back to stats, and you'll see. Uh, am I missing something here? 134. Did it not give the full? Let me take that off. Was it 134? Stats 130, 134. Am I? Let's see here. Okay. Attributes, strength 3. Attributes. See, strength 11. So what is that? Like 7 or 8 to strength, right? Inventory, attribute 3. So that's 8 to strength. That gave 8 to strength, right? Okay. So if I put it on my thrall, uh, that should give me 42. Open inventory. Maybe this is not working the way that it's supposed to as a buff. Let's see. Uh, What's going on? Well, it took away the -3 and now it's saying +5. Uh, okay. I don't know what's taking place there. It's kind of counting, I guess. Let me see. So my strength melee damage is 15. Let's go back to stats and figure out. Let's figure out if I take this off and then we go stats 12. So it does increase my melee bonus on the okay, I guess that's good. I mean, we'll roll with it because the other one doesn't. Open inventory. The other one doesn't increase the bonus percentile, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to die. Can I die this thing? Because I don't like that kind of cobalt blue look. Open inventory. Let me see. Let's put it back over here. Because this just gives vitality. So this gives hit points. Like for example, 90, or sorry, 5985. So that gives 100 hit points. Um, so it's like one hit, let 2 hits. Look at that armor value. 955, 900. So 50 more armor and 3% more damage output. Um, okay, let's see if we can kind of make that gray. Let me go back to I'm gonna put my helmet back on. I'm running some Silent Legion, get my armor value. I was running an encumbrance set, but I kind of got tired of it. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on looting less junk. We're gonna come over here. One thing on this Siptah map, it is incredibly dark, and let me see if I can find some dye. Dye, D-Y-E. Okay, we got some white dye. Um, okay, what do we got here? We got dark gray, gray. We can try this. We can try this. Okay, let's try um, dye. What do we got here? Olive, muted. Okay, what about in here? I thought I saw some Sumerian, D-Y-E. Nope. Uh, D-Y-E. That's definitely not dye. Sumerian blue dye. Sumerian blue dye. Okay, we'll play with that. I don't know what that is. Okay, so let's see. Open inventory. Let's take this. I know this is just all like swag at this point. Dye. What do we have? Oh, this is not. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Original colors. Original colors. What is this? It doesn't say what it is. Shit. It almost looks black. Okay, save. Uh, let's see what this looks like. I can't see. It's dark. It's always dark, so it's throwing me off. Um, okay, whatever. Okay. Um, and then open inventory. All right. So I kind of wish I could. Maybe I need to go. It's got some kind of filter on it. Is the problem? It's got. Let's try this. It's got some kind of filter. It's bugging me, is what it is. It's bugging me. So we're gonna go die. Oh, did I not? Did I? Did the that does that not count? I guess. Let's try this. Let's put some of these others in there. Cause sun's coming up. That's good. Um, die. Okay, now we have some more. Yeah, it's got some kind of filter. If I pick this, ooh, ooh, yeah, I kind of like that. What about this? It's so dark. Yeah, we'll go this. What about now? Yeah, it's so dark is the problem. Okay. Um, I'll play with it later, but now it's kind of evil. I didn't like the blue was the problem, but I guess it's okay. Trying to figure out how to lighten it up, but let's try white. We'll try one more. I know I'm going insane on this. Uh, DYE. We'll try that. We'll go. Where'd she go? She's AFK. I see my friend lot fired up scum. There she is. And then can I dye it from here? More dye. Ah. Ah. Kind of give it a kind of give it a yeah, it just wants to go super dark. I don't know why. It just wants to go like hmm, I don't know. The lightest I think I can get it, oh, light gray. And then this one, yeah, it wants to do even if I do both of them a gray, that's really weird. Look at that. Look how it like pixelates out when I pick white. Blue seems to take okay. Oh, I don't know. Hmm. I'll just do this. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'll do that. Save. Whatever. It's kind of this. So I'll take this off and put this back on. There we go. That's not. That's okay. That's okay. I guess it's okay. Yeah. Okay. And put the rest of the dye back away. Put the dye away. Ah, I can never. I did not mean to do that. Consumable. Are these drinkable? Get rid of that. So I try to if they're not drinkable, I get rid of them. Okay, now we're done. Okay, so I'm gonna try to level her up. I'm gonna try to cap her off, and then um, I kind of got this bleed thing going with her that is ultimately kind of one of those things where it I'm trying to stack these effects, and I'll show you an example of it. I'll go kill this uh, crocodile, big lizard boss right here, and get another key. 8. Drink some water. Actually, I think I'll just go hit the camp. Yeah, kind of like this color. I like this color more than the pink one. Kind of like this white rhino with the oil bath on the top. I do. I like this color a lot. Um, yeah, I still haven't figured out the stats, as if it's random or if it's like you based off of how you pick the you know, if you're picking a savage or a killer, or you know, the rhino color selection. So I don't know if that's how that's working out. I've kind of been doing some testing, but it's so convoluted that it's just super hard to get your head wrapped around what's going on, because there's, you know, I don't even know if it's got something to do with if I put a certain type of food to start them on in the hatchery. I just don't know. This dude looks like a big. Yeah, you'll see what I'm saying. Like if I attack from the right, you know, nothing. But I'm sorry, if I attack from the left, nothing. Oh, there you go, level up. You know, so it's weird. I don't know why there's no hitbox on the on this on the left like that. We're gonna kind of do a little run through on this. I like running through these camps and seeing if what their stats are. I mean, if there's any named in here, and if there's a named, I'll put them on the wheel. I kind of do a little drive by. Okay, that's a jailer. And you know what? I've been running a shield. The problem, man, you see those hits? They're like, it's like a Mack truck. I've been running a guy with a shield, but the issue with the shield is that let me get some flesh. Look at that hand roll down the hill. The issue with the shield is they seem to like glitch out. They just like they're trying to figure out what they're trying to do. Like block no hit so I find that even though the new meta is that the shields do more damage, I was doing some time fights, and at least with the one-handed sword, even though they're not killing it as fast, they're getting on target quicker, which I prefer. They just go right to the target and start clubbing the shit out of the target. So, you know, I prefer that. And I have been enjoying this rhino combat. Oh, look at the skeleton decided to pitch in. I haven't gone back to making any skeleton in a cauldron. So she'll club the shit out of it. She just Yeah. Oh, little red tent. Nice. I don't know what they did to Siptah, but it is just so dark. There we go. I'm gonna come over here. Where's this guy at? But I'm finding more and more that this is just my gameplay loop. Like this is watch this. Watch this. She's just a freaking Mack truck. Okay. What is this in the center? I've never seen this before. Is this a busted? Is that something? No. And just it's like meh, okay. Get the we're trying to level up some altars, get some altars going. Let's run through here. Let's see what's going on in here. You know, there's a in one of these I heard sword being drawn. Oh, cook. One downside to yeah, this is it right here. I can dig this up if I have press E to interact. If I have a oh, look at that. Do we know who this guy is? Yeah. What is this guy? Is this a berserker? Oh, berserker. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. I think he's dead. Run away. I'm gonna knock his ass out and put him on the wheel if he's not. That's what I come here for, is to try to oh, scared the bejesus out of me. He's probably dead. That's the problem when you have a Mack truck. Names It's like, come on, over here. Man, I kind of boobered up that grizzly. I was thinking that grizzly would have a little bit more. Come on. Sometimes if you stand on a rock, you'll force a teleport. You change the plane of view, and you'll force a teleport. There, see how I just forced a teleport? Okay, open inventory. It's probably it's probably dead, but we'll see. Maybe maybe not. Let's see. Hopefully we get lucky and he's still alive, and then I can knock his ass out. And I doubt that he's. I doubt. Oh no, he's still alive. I got lucky. Hit like a Mack truck. Then yeah, this is the new weighted. This is the first time I've used this truncheon. Okay, I want to see. Ooh, she almost got him. Ooh, look at those hits. Oh, I can't even get away. I can't get away. Oh, oh, that was brutal. Oh, brutal. The guy hits like a little bit of my own medicine. A little bit of my own medicine. There we go. I was trying to see what that weighted mace is. I probably shouldn't have used a bone cleaver on him, but I wanted to see that blue bar. I wanted to see what kind of effect. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, gotta be careful. All I gotta do is equip this. I just need her to hold him down long enough for me to switch out. Get off. Okay, 7. Right, and then E. Do I got him? No, E. Okay, I got him. Now I just need to run away. Run away. Run. Oh, run away. Like she's beefy enough to where she'll hang on. She'll hang on. So, okay. So I got me another berserker. So I can start leveling him up. And what I'll do is, the whatever the worst one is, I'll delete them. Whatever which one has the worst perks. What the hell? Oh, whichever one has the worst perks, they're gonna go away. They're just gonna go away. Like, even though I leveled them up, I'm trying to maintain kind of a thin lineup. I don't want like 40 thralls. I'm okay with having 5, just as long as they're super good with good stats, and I just less to maintain, less server lag, less issues, and I'll probably have 5 or 6, and that's it, and just run a good combination or a loadout. Let me get some water too. That's good though. That worked out for me. That worked out. I was able to get a tier 4 thrall, fighter thrall, to practice level up. That's good. I couldn't tell a difference though with the weighted truncheon. I kind of thought that it would be a little bit better. Okay. And then I'll go farm some fragments. Let's see here. Boom. There we go. We got a cursed berserker. Now I got to put some food in here. Boom, boom, boom. Gruel is the way to go. Gruel is the big hit play. Just like that. Now he's cooking. Right? Now I just gotta go find some more. And then, you could use the elevator. They got the fast elevator, and then they got the really fast elevator like that. You know, Eight. Switch back weapons. I think open inventory. I think Yeah. This weighted truncheon right here came from the um the new tower there in the center. You know, you turn in your fragments there in the center right here, the tower in the center of the map. You know, I turned in about 30 fragments and I was able to get that weighted truncheon. I don't know what the difference is yet though. You know, the sad thing is everything is bar, you know, you got these bars and um they it's hard to get a good indicator of like what is what. Oh, I remember I was kind of focusing on, I wanted to check on stats is what I wanted to do. Let's go over here. I mean figurines. Let's go over here and kind of do a figurine run. Anything in the two south biodomes, like when they talk about biodomes, here's a biodome right here to the south. Death loot. Death. Is this me? Oh yeah, from earlier. And this is a biodome down here. So this is, I forget what they call this, but this is the savanna. This is the I don't know what they're calling this. And then so you get the figurines in the two biodomes. They kind of need to spread it out. They kind of need to go through and do a little, you know, put some of those figurines in some of the other encampments to where it's just not the southern biodomes, because you shouldn't force, you know, if you want to participate in the game mechanic, you shouldn't force everybody into the bottom corner of the map, because then it just makes everything obsolete. And the fountain system is kind of like the new flavor of the month. And so if they were to go back and do a little bit of tooling on you know on these maps where they added those figurines and other places, I think that would make a big help as far as the overall you know, the overall kind of gameplay. And you could go, you know, you wouldn't be like, oh, I need to go do this. You're like, no, but I need figurine. You can kind of multitask a little bit. I think it would help a lot. You know, I've been pretty active on the forums in the past. You know, I've posted a lot of stuff, and what I've realized is a lot of stuff has come to fruition that I've done in my wish list and stuff. It just took a year and a half. It took 2 years. You know, so that's kind of a realization. And if you look through my playlist and you see the wish list, you'll see quite a bit of stuff that is now in the game. It just took forever. I've noticed that certain monsters that are low to the ground will hit the rhino. Certain monsters that are tall will hit you. You know, so you kind of pick and choose who you want to attack on the mount, because you will kind of be more susceptible to certain attacks. With I do like this new medium legion set. I think they did a good job. I want to change the color up though, because I don't like the purple look to it. There you go. Rhino got a level. I'll go through and loot all this stuff once I'm done, because these guys drop a little bit of gold. Yeah, see the bleed stacking up. I really like that. She hits like a truck. She hits like a truck. The other one, if I pulled that one out with 56 strength, he hits like a Mack truck. Okay, so usually there's a figurine somewhere around here. I'm looking. I'm looking. Usually you see. I need a backup bus for the beep beep beep. I need some beeping, reverse beeping sounds, and also need a floodlight. You know, like a 4x4 floodlight to front on the front of my rhino. I don't see. I don't see. And what I've kind of got it figured out too is if I stand in the right place, I don't have to run up there. They'll aggro me and I'll run down. So I can kind of, and she'll get to spinning and she'll get them to where, you know, she can see she's wrecking right now. And I just got to watch the rhino's health. They're saying the new meta though is the one-handers. I'm kind of mixed on the one-handers. She just hits like a fuck. I don't think all that damage on her from the helmet is okay. And I'm just kind of, I always got to attack from the right side. I got to have that camera aiming over the left shoulder, looking down. You can see I'm doing the damage. But what's weird is if I do it from the other side, it doesn't. There we go. Right, and then I'm gonna go stand. Stand. If look around, I'm looking for figurines right now. If I go stand, oh, is that no? That's not one. That's rocks. If I stand, usually right here. If I stand right here, I guess they already came down. But I've seen figurines though down here. I'll next to this like little shelving unit. I've seen figurines. I really just want the gold. Let me see. Nope. Okay. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay. What about over here? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I've been working up the gold. I notice if I come over here, I've seen figurines. You got to look under the steps. I have seen them like oh, I'm going the wrong way. I have seen them up here. I've seen them like right in this area. Oh, yep, I've seen them right here. Here you go. Boom, figurine. These things are incredibly heavy. Oh, there's another figurine. Right. Oh, jeez, I'm getting walloped. Oh, getting stun lock. Look at that, stun locking the bejesus out of me. Uh, yeah. Okay, they're still after me. Okay. Princess will get them though. Oh, who's that? I have never seen that. I got a bleed going. Let me do this. She'll eat them alive. I like her voiceover. Curse you! Like this really brawny voice. She's like, come smell my armpits. She's like, come over here and give me a kiss. Little too much testosterone in her diet. Who's this guy? I don't. I think he came from above. I'm using the poison spear so I can. Um, they're just all over the place. Let me drink some water. Come on, just like I don't know if she's jumping targets. Is that I don't know if that's what's going on. If she shouldn't have moved all the way. There you go. Get some poison on him. You can see the poison. Kind of see how it kind of seeps off. There we go. Some obsidian, some silver. Okay. What we got here? We got like a couple different. And she's on like super aggressive mode, which is good. Yeah, she's on Terminator mode. Usually you can't get them to perform like that. Usually they're put these get some of this weight off me. Oh, yeah, she's on Terminator mode. She's like, I will eliminate you and I live your family. There you go. A couple poisons. And oh, the nice echoey. That was a little bit of a god complex. Echoey. Where is there it is. Gotta work my way down. So now I'll go hit up the next place and look for these figurines. I think I've done a video already. I've loaded a bunch of stuff. I just haven't. Um, oh, look at that little iron sword. That's pretty cool. I like. Oh, let me get rid of that. bone. Yeah, I've realized that there's a new get rid of some of this weight. There we go. Eat the ice. There we go. Eat the fish. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's see what level. Let's see what level the rhino is that I just put down. Status. Okay. See, 12. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's get a step in the right direction. Open inventory. 9. So we'll get our first perk here really soon. Really soon. Let's go to the next camp. I've been doing this kind of hopscotch where I go from one camp to the next, and look for name thralls and statues. Is kind of been my gameplay loop for a while now. I don't do much building, I haven't gotten a whole lot into the crafting. Um, I just like to do the more active gameplay, kind of more kinetic active gameplay loops, and then like just kill as much shit as possible. Um, Sometimes I'll see if we're gonna go to the next camp, and I'll show you where I see the figurines sometimes. I really like the statue. I really like how there's like 17 statues that summon the monsters, and based off the statues is kind of what kind of loot table you're subjected to. I really like that gameplay. I do. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. A lot of times I'll see a little statue over here by this bench. You know where that cup is? What do we got here? We got a 2. Okay, we got entertainer, archer, blacksmith. What do we got here? It's got a redhead, archer 2, alchemist, carpenter. So nothing. Sometimes there's a figurine back here. There we go. Look at that. Hit them all. And then she'll. Who's this guy? Fighter 3. Yeah. I have to say, two-handed is still my favorite weapon. I just like the mechanic. I like how it behaves. It might not be the meta, but it's how it behaves is what I like the most. Yeah, they need to do some tooling on the rhino. Okay. So I went through, I think that's all of them. Oh, there's one more. Let's see what we got here. So what I'll undo this. What I'll do is I just loot everything. Oh, leveled up. Let's see what the damage is. Let's see what the damage is. Oh, that was her that leveled up. Let's see. Uh, Open inventory. So she's 16 now. Nice. Okay. I thought it was going to be the rhino. Sometimes there's a figurine up here. I've seen them. I've seen a figurine up here. See, none of this is any good. Let me take all. So I'll loot them so they reset, because the problem is if you don't loot them, they don't reset. And I want them to reset so that way whoever comes by next isn't isn't getting the lesser version of, like, I've picked the good stuff out of it. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Let me crouch. No, no. Can I kick? Oh, oh. Can't even climb. Oh, that's not good. Maybe that'll. Oh, what's going on? Oh, maybe behavior, follow distance as far as possible. I hate you. Get off me. What the? Okay, note to self. Don't. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Maybe I have to log out and log in. Who knows?